All right, so it's time for another Roaring 20s Ghetto Antiques Roadshow. And what do we get today, boys and girls? Let's get this eBay box opened and check it out. Now, the funny thing is I got a copyright strike on my channel for playing 1920s music the other day. So, I mean, 1920s music, copyright? Jeez Louise, like who's listening to that shit? All right, honestly, I never even thought the 1920s music was any good, really. Only a few songs. All right, let's get this going. And, well, which way is the open? Oh my god, this person really like wrapped this in duct tape. Oh boy, duct tape. Duct tape. Yep. All right. I asked them to pack this very well because it's fragile. We don't want to get our Art Deco stuff busted, right? Oh my goodness. Soaring away, soaring away. And the anticipation is growing, right? You don't know what's in here, but you'll soon find out. And we'll have our 1920s dance party. Oh, please, God, don't let this be broken. This is something that you can't give back if it's broken. You know what I'm saying? That's like the saddest part ever when you collect antiques and things arrive busted and they're antique because they're basically unreplaceable. There's not many of certain things that go around, if you know what I mean. And a Ziploc bag. We're not there yet, boys and girls. Hold on to your horses. All right. I should play a Rick Astley tune, right? And Rick roll you people out there. Uh-oh. Something's broken. Well, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yup. Okay. What a freaking great pack job, huh? You stupid idiot. Well, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Well, what the hell do I do with this? Ah, for fuck's sakes. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm just going to throw a little bit of a temper tantrum. All right, so they had good intentions, but the packing did suck. I mean, at first I thought, wow, duct tape. This person went through a lot of trouble to make sure that this 1920s article that was fragile wasn't broken. I fixed it. Okay, it was fixable. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have lost my shit. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's check it out. Okay, so what we have here is a very cool and rare DeVilbiss perfume atomizer bottle. And let's check out this iridescent blue. You can see how it changes in intensity. Sometimes you will find the DeVilbiss mark on the bottom that was marked in gold paint, but 9 times out of 10 it's missing. So let's check this out actually in the light. And this is called a wave pattern. Do you see that? This is a well-known thing in the DeVilbiss Perfume Company catalog. All right, DeVilbiss was a perfume company that actually they started out by making atomizers, and I think they invented some kind of atomizer for doctors. And it was a spray that for actually ear, nose, and throat doctors. So it was a sprayer system built into a bottle where they can actually put medicine in and spray it down people's throats, in their ears, in their nose. And then they ended up branching out when the head of the company passed away. The son took over and he decided, hey, why not make some kind of innovative type of way for women to actually put their perfume in bottles and actually make it so that they can actually spray it onto their skin instead of the old-fashioned way where it came in little vials or bottles with little stoppers. Let's do something really cool. And here you go. This is actually possibly, now I could be wrong, this could have possibly been made by Steuben or the Steuben Glass Company. If not, probably Fry made it. But this color is gorgeous. It's a peacock blue color with some sort of iridescence to it, as you can see here. And again, we have that really cool and nifty 1920s wave design. This particular bottle Oh, my gloved finger got in the lens. This particular perfume bottle was made in 1929 and only for a few years. So these are actually quite rare. And my hands are shaking as I hold it because I'm so afraid it's going to end up breaking. Now I'm going to show you another one. It came in a couple of other designs. And I'm going to show you the many, many different designs of the DeVilbiss Perfume Company. They were actually really well known in the 1920s. This is towards the end of the decade, again, right before 1930. The earlier ones were actually amazing. The ones from the early 20s are very collectible. Now, a piece like this could sell for several $100s, especially in this lovely iridescent peacock blue color. Now, you see the original glass actual straw in there. You could tell the difference, like if somebody was selling on eBay and they say vintage or antique atomizer, if you look at the little straw inside, if it's old, it would be made out of metal, like a metal straw or a glass straw. The newer ones or the more contemporary ones have plastic straws in them. So that's a dead giveaway that you have an antique atomizer. And what do we have here? So here we go. Somebody on Facebook actually put a cousin of mine on here, and what the hell? Warning, the red phone between US and Russia has caught fire. What the fuck does that mean, boys and girls? Does that mean the nuclear bomb is about to drop? Well, at least I got my perfume atomizer bottle. And why are all these, oh my god, Storm of Truth Preparedness is live, special prepper edition for atomic bomb dropping. Yeah. Okay, so back to, let's get out of gloom and doom and into fun things. And here we go. And as you can see, here's the same design. That wave design, really quite cool. We got the right atomizer with it, the right collar. And this person says on Facebook, "Isn't this 1920s pink atomizer gorgeous? It is 6-inch tall. The pale pink body is tiered with the atomizer bulb mounted on the top. This particular perfume atomizer was only produced for a few years by the DeVilbiss Company. It is first shown in the 1929 DeVilbiss catalog." Wow, interesting. And there you go. And here's an example of some of the prices that these go for. Now this is similar to my type of glass, but more of a topaz type of iridescent glass, and it was made by Steuben. And Steuben was a really great glass maker. And this one being sold for $475. DeVilbiss also made a very unusual, like squat type of bottles, like short bottles. This one I think is missing the bulb that would have went over here. And this is a wave pattern, and this is dated 1928. All right, so the Corning Glass Museum recently found some DeVilbiss catalogs dated 1925 and I believe 1925 to 1939. So here's many different designs. Here's the bubble glass design. Some of them were encrusted with enamel and paint. Some of them had really unusual atomizers. Look at that one. That one's really crazy. Many different glass companies made the glass for DeVilbiss, actually all ready for DeVilbiss just to place the atomizer parts on it. And here we go. This is trade catalogs. And wow. DeVilbiss perfume, sprays and perfume lights. Really quite cool. And this is 1928. Let's click on that and blow it up. And here we go. There's the bubble design. There's one with like an Art Deco design down here. Don't know if you could see that. My lighting sucks. Here's a squat bottle, which is short. They made dropper bottles as well. They didn't always have atomizer bottles only. They had pairs. So sometimes they would sell the one with the bulb and one with a dripper that was matching to that bottle. And here's some other really cool designs. Some came with etching in it. Some made by different American glass makers, French glass makers, and Bohemian glass makers. Really quite cool. So cool. I just found actually the whole entire catalog dated 1928. And here we go. If we already seen them, I'll go to the next page. And here we go. Here's some squat bottles. Some of them had paneled glass. Here we go, in different colors. Red, green, blue. And next. My God, this website is slower than shit. We saw this one. Alright, let's go to the next. Because this video is going to turn into a long one and most of you will hit the back button. Wow, look at that. Look at that. And we see this one is an iridescent type of glass. Similar to mine where you see graduations in color with gold and iridescence. A blue one, really quite cool. And let's actually check out the bubble one. Yeah, I think we saw that one actually. Next, let's go to the next page. And they even had a, wow, look at that. They had like a, looks like gold gilded glass with iridescence up here with the bulb down there. And why can't I just scroll down? Oh wait, here we go. Duh. I suck with technology. This one's like really deco looking. And next, let's continue to check it out. We might even see my bottle in here, although it was in the 1929 catalog. You can see they came with really fancy boxes to present them really well as a gift. Really quite cool. This one is footed. This one would sell for quite a bit of money on today's market. And this is a really cool one. Oh, that's like the one we saw before with the wave pattern, and I thought it was missing the bulb. Well, apparently it was not missing the bulb. That was a sort of kind of atomizer that they had made. And let's check this out. The next page. And here we go. As you can see, they made fancy stands with the atomizer actually built into the stand. That is something else. Look at that. Wow. And again with the fancy boxes. And next, let's continue to look. And here we go. This looks like American etched glass, probably made from Fry or Hawks. Really cool. And again, I'm no expert, so don't correct me if I'm wrong. No, I'm only kidding. I don't take criticism very well. Sometimes people get downright mean and say, you know nothing, you shouldn't make these videos. But we're learning together, boys and girls. And here we go, some etched American glass. That's what it looks like to me. Really quite cool. Let's try to scroll down further. And you can see they came in all different shapes and sizes and designs. Look at that, a bulb up here. And then a trumpet base down this way. And this is the Rock Crystal series, which is quite cool. And here we go. We're almost at the end of the video, I promise you. Oh wow, look at this one. And this one I saw sell for $6,000 on an online auction. I kid you not, the Dragonfly one. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Now I know what I'm looking for on eBay. This is really amazing because these bottles command high prices. And wow, look at this skyscraper one. Shaped as like a skyscraper on a stand. Really quite cool with a cabochon type of top. And we got a lot more to show you. So stay tuned and don't hit the back button. And here's some more. Wow, look at that. Many, many different iridescent colors. Gold gilding. And we'll continue. We're on page 14 out of 20, so bear with me. And of course I'm getting another YouTube notification to destroy my video. Okay, it looks like this one came with a powder box and the bottle. And yeah, some of them came with multiple sets of things. Some of them again came with a dripper bottle and an atomizer, just like that. So here's your dripper bottle. This would come out, there would be a glass straw inside there so you could place it on your pulse points. And there's an atomizer. This one looks like it came with a powder box. And next, let's continue, because this is fun. It's fun to learn all the different designs that are out there. This is some kind of a tray, a vanity tray with a deer on it. And look at this one. This was a deluxe set. Holy cow. So you got a dripper bottle, a powder box, and an atomizer. 1928 at its finest here. And here's a combination box. This is an ashtray. Wow, an ashtray. They even made ashtrays. Looks like powder boxes. So by having these old catalogs, it's really helpful because a lot of these, sometimes the markings wear off. These are perfume lamps, by the way. A lot of the markings wear off and you can't tell who made the item. And so when you're collecting and you see them on eBay, you might just like chalk it up to, it's nothing. And meanwhile, it's a rare de Vilbius piece. And let's go to the next. Wow, look at this one. Oh, look at the gold gilding. And that is just spectacular. And that's all, folks. So what have we learned today, boys and girls? That actually collecting old perfume bottles can be really, really, really great if you can get them for cheap. What did I pay for this one? $20. The seller listed it, didn't know what it was, and it had a make an offer button, and I said $20, and they actually accepted my offer. What is this worth? Between $200 to $450. Depending on the right collector. If the right collector comes by, there's a scarcity of the product, it will sell for that much. So what did you learn? Collect these damn perfume bottles. If you can find them for the right price, and early ones from the 20's and the Deco era are actually one of the most collected. Also the Victorian era ones, get some good money for them. Collect perfume bottles. If you're into glass, you're into bottles, this is really something great to really get interested in. All right, guys, so long. See you all soon on the next episode of Ghetto Antiques Roadshow, where you'll never find what figure out what I'm going to get next, because I'm always looking and searching for rare sleepers on eBay for pennies on the dollar.